Hey guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock, and yes, Kizzy Rock is my birth given name. Happy second quick recording on this Tuesday. Want to say hey to all my subscribers, new as well as season. Got a word for you. Tap in. Really quick word, guys. God will use people to bless you. God will use people to bless you. God will use people to bless you. And many times it's not going to be the people that you think. So if you're worried about, if something's pressing right now, for an example, you're worried about a bill, and nothing in the physical, fleshly realm makes sense on how this bill is going to get paid. You can't call this person because you still owe this person money, right? You can't get another pay advance from your job. There's nothing in your mind that you can think about that's going to be able to help you to pay this bill that's really pressing. Or if the children need school clothes or whatever, right? There's nothing that you can think of. And then what happens? This is when anxiety kick in, right? Frustration, all these things, because we're just panic. And then it's almost like you're frustrated because it's like nobody can help you, but you would help them, etc., etc., etc. But too many times we're looking for things in the fleshly realm. We're looking for the people we know. But if you tap in, right? God will place somebody in your path who you least expected to help you supernaturally. So many of you saw the picture that I posted on the community page, I think it was yesterday, in regards to the little girl with all the toys in the buggy. So if you didn't see it, I'll just tell you briefly, really quickly. So I was downstairs at the hotel, running my mouth, talking to somebody at the front counter. But then the valet team was like to the left of us, but they were just talking in general. So one of the young ladies was telling one of the other, her co-worker, that her daughter was turning four or five, and that it was her birthday that day. She was supposed to be off to spend her daughter's birthday with her, but she was working because she wanted to make the money and have extra money on her check to take the daughter to Walmart to get some type of Barbie doll or that she wanted. But mind you, the daughter's birthday was that day, a couple of days ago. Her pay week isn't until next week. So I overheard the conversation. Guess I was being nosy. I went back up to my hotel room and I felt a conviction clear as day to go back downstairs and bless her, right? So I went downstairs and I blessed her and I said, hey, I overheard you talking to your coworker about your daughter's birthday. Can you just buy her a doll for me? And I gave her some money. The next day, which was yesterday actually, I got a text message. Mind you, I didn't give her my number, right? But she went into the system. She went into the system and got my number. And she texted me. She wasn't at work. She was at home. She texted me and showed me the picture of the little girl with all those Barbies inside the buggy that all of you saw and was like, you crying, right? And it blew me because I was sitting here having a conversation with someone and this text message popped up that I didn't even know had my number. And here's this little girl with all these Barbies in the buggy. Oh my God, it just, So, who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? Naturally, you would go and ask somebody in the family to, lend you some money or whatever for the child's birthday, et cetera, et cetera. Or you go and work all these hours and miss your child's birthday because you got to get overtime and all this stuff like this. And truth of the matter is, God will put a stranger in your life to bless you. But this is why you have to be very careful too about the way you deal with people, because when I first got to that hotel, I can remember her because her spirit was very, very positive. She was very upbeat. She was very, very, very friendly. And who would have thought she was going through all the things she was going through, which is currently a separation, financial difficulties, obviously, et cetera, et cetera. But her spirit and her energy was so pure. And God put a complete stranger in her path to overhear what she needed and to bless her. So a lot of the times things happen supernaturally. So if you're waiting for something, if you're trying to figure something out, I know it's easier said than done, right? But Tap in. Stay spiritually connected, because God will use a complete stranger to come by and bless you. But be careful how you deal with people. I wanted to share that with you guys. You guys have a great one. It's your girl, Kizzy Rock.